to the town of Winesburg, Ohio, the town of the grotesque. We will be venturing into the life of Kate Swift. She's a teacher who has a passion for imparting life lessons upon her students. Her infatuation was especially strong for one student, George Willard. Kate's life was centered around the tiny, sleepy town of Winesburg, Ohio, where dreams come and go with the changing of seasons. Snow lay deep in the streets of Winesburg. It had begun to snow about 10 o'clock in the morning, and a wind sprang up and below the snow and the clouds along Main Street. The frozen mud roads that led into town were fairly smooth and in places covered by the mud.
It's perfect weather to go sledding.
The snow will bring people into town.
The snow is good for the crops.
It was a lazy Thursday afternoon with nowhere to go and no need to go anywhere. In the office of the Eagle newspaper, George Willard was building a fire. Sensing a storm coming, he settled down and began sorting out his thoughts. His thoughts culminated around Kate Swift and his time as her pupil. Throughout the night watchman, Hop Higgins, tended to the fire.
The thing to learn is to know what people are thinking about, not what they say.
Kate was struggling with what her heart was saying and what her mind was thinking. This led her to venture out into the snow, alone and cold, and her impulsive nature led her to the office of the Winesburg Eagle.
I've been walking around in the snow and suddenly got inspired to share my thoughts with you.
A great eagerness to open the door of life to the boy who had been her pupil and who she thought might possess the talent for the understanding of life had possessed her. So strong was her passion that it became something physical. Again, her hands took hold of his shoulders and she turned him about. In the dim light, her eyes blazed. She arose and laughed, not as sharply as was customary with her, but in a queer, hesitating way. A few hours later, George was attempting to comprehend all that had happened. Kate's lesson didn't fully reach George, and sadly, their attempt to share a human connection had failed, leaving them both lonely and upset.